Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I've had a couple of requests for this to do grungy eye looks with different colors. I have one Vampy Goth Grunge makeup tutorial on my channel, and I used the Lime Crime Venus palette, and primarily it's like a red burgundy grungy look. Yeah, so I think it's really easy, fun makeup to do, and I'm happy to do it, and it gives me an excuse to play with different colors. So that's what we're doing today. I already have my base contour. Oh, I have brows too. So we're just going to be doing eyes, blush, and lips. So without further ado, give this video a thumbs up if you're looking forward to seeing it. And let's fucking do it. I'm going to be dipping into my contour color, which is this shade from the Lunatick Contour palette. Whatever you contoured your face and nose with, you could just grab that, and that is a great first shade to put down in the crease. With grungy looks, you want to have this look really blown out. So the transition shade is going to go all the way up to the brow bone. It's going to go slightly closer in to the start of the brow or the side of the nose, like a little bit more than you normally would. That's kind of what sets apart grunge makeup from a regular eye look. I'm going to go in with a slightly smaller brush for the lower lash line and just do the same thing. You're going to bring it down a little bit more than you normally would for regular eye makeup. I even like to take it all the way towards the inner corner and put it around the tear duct area. This is number 8 from the contour palette. You want this color and the transition color to nicely contrast with the color that you're going to be putting on the lid. Since I'm going to go with like a purple on the lid, I don't want to do something like a gray in the crease because it's not going to contrast enough for me. So I'm going to go in with this that I think will look good with purple. I'm putting that on the top part of my mobile lid right under the crease and blending it upwards. And I'm going to do the same thing on the lower lash line, making sure to connect right here at the corner, connect it to the top, and then just bring it all the way over. Next, I'm taking Exorcism from the Saint and Sinner palette, and I'm going to put that all over the lid, starting at the base of the lashes. Once I have most of the pigment packed on there, I'm going to take number 12 from the Lunatick Contour Book, and I'm going to blend that right above the purple, right in the crease. I feel like during the blending process, some of the purple pigment can kind of fall off. So if it does, you can just grab a little more and pat it on when you're done blending the edge out. I'm going to take Exorcism on my lower lash line as well and do the exact same thing. Just put it at the base of the lashes and bring it all the way across. And then just taking a little bit of number 12 and blending out the edge. The next thing I like to do is take the big fluffy blending brush again with my transition color and just kind of dust that along the outer edge. Make sure everything's blended. Try to make it a really nice gradient. Next, I'm just going to take a black gel liner. This one's by ColourPop. This stuff dries out so quickly, so I always moisten up with some Duraline by Inglot. And I'm going to put that on the lower lash line and make sure to smudge it down so that it fills up any gaps in the lashes. And now I'm just going to set that with Sabbath from the Saint and Sinner palette. Now I'm taking the gel liner and I'm just putting that in a straight line at the base of my lashes just to thicken them up. Now I can finally wipe away all of this loose powder and fallout. I'm going to dip back into my loose setting powder just to make sure that there isn't anything on the brush and that it can just whisk away. whisk away into my hair. That's a great look. And as you can see, my under eye, for the most part, is untouched. There's no fallout. That's a little bit of staining from hair dye. But it's looking good, and we used a lot of pigment just now. I'm just gonna quickly curl my lashes. For mascara, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express. This is a great drugstore mascara. I really like this one. It's buildable, and it doesn't make my lashes too hard like the L'Oreal Lash Paradise bullshit. Look at that one lash just pointing downwards. We got a rogue lash right here. Technically don't need a lash with this look. That's one of the reasons why I love this like grungy smoky eye, because your eye still looks pretty big even without a lash on. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you know? Ask me what my least favorite thing about makeup is. It's putting on lashes. So for blush, I'm just gonna go in with the Lunatick Contour Palette. I think what I'm gonna do is maybe mix my contour color in with some of these pinks and see what kind of color we get. That's pretty nice. Look at all that hair dye on my face. So again, I'm just kind of going in these three. If you want to look youthful, put a little bit on the chin and a little bit on the tip of your nose. For highlight, nothing too crazy. I'm just going to go in with the NYX Strobe of Genius palette and mixing these two together. And then I'm just going to take the tiniest little bit and put that right there on the side of my nose. So not up against the inner tear duct of the eye, but just to illuminate this little spot right here, because it gets a little dark in there. And what the hell, I'm going to do the tiniest little bit under my brow. Just a little bit. There are a lot of different lip colors that would look good with this setup. I am gravitating towards this nice, cool, purplish, grayish brown. This is Never Again by Atomic Makeup. If you want to see what the rest of their fall collection looks like with this makeup look, I have a swatch video and I'll link it below. Alright, and here is the finished smoky purple grunge look. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Let me know what you think in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Let me know the next color I should do for this kind of like smoky grungy series. So if you want to see me do any specific color or use a certain palette or something like that, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Muffin, if you're gonna meow while I'm filming, then you're gonna be on camera. So what do you have to say exactly? You're just purring. Did you have something important to say? Did you?